What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to share the hero evolution guide for the game Twilight Chronicles Idle RPG. In addition to these, I will also share the latest gift codes that you can use to get free rewards. In this Idle RPG, heroes are divided into 4 different tiers, and understanding these tiers is extremely important for your overall progression. The first tier is N-tier heroes, which are the lowest tier heroes in the game. These heroes cannot be evolved further, making them almost useless for clearing stages. However, they are not completely worthless. You can dismiss N-tier heroes to obtain leveling up resources such as gold and courage essence. Next, we have R-tier heroes. These heroes start at 4-star by default and can be evolved up to Legend 5-star, which is the maximum evolution level they can reach. R-tier heroes mainly act as fodder units for evolving your SSR and SSR plus heroes. Because of this, you should never dismiss R-tier heroes. After that come the SSR tier heroes. These heroes can be evolved up to Dawn 5-star, making them extremely useful during the early game and mid-game. SSR heroes can help you clear tower stages, main story chapters, enchanted forest and other progression-based game modes. They form the core of your team for a large part of the game. Finally, we have the highest tier in the game, SSR plus heroes. SSR plus heroes can be evolved up to Opal 5-star, which requires a large number of duplicate hero copies and fodder units. In fact, Opal 5-star is 20 evolution levels higher than Legend 5-star, making it a long-term goal. Let's check out the fodder requirements for each evolution level. For the hero Van Helsing, the evolution to Dawn 1-star requires 1 copy of Van Helsing and a Legend 5-star hero belonging to the same faction as Van Helsing. Since the faction of Van Helsing here is Demon Hunt Blade, the fodder hero must also belong to the Demon Hunt Blade faction. For Dawn 2-star, it will require 2 copies of Legend 5-star heroes who are part of the Demon Hunt Blade faction. After that, Dawn 3-star will consume 1 copy of a Dawn 1-star hero belonging to the Demon Hunt Blade faction. For Dawn 4-star, you have to use 1 copy of Van Helsing and 1 copy of a Dawn 3-star hero belonging to the Demon Hunt Blade faction. Furthermore, for Dawn 5-star, you only need 1 copy of a Dawn 1-star hero of the Demon Hunt Blade faction again. After the Dawn evolution phase, the Eternal evolution phase begins. You can evolve your Dawn 5-star Van Helsing to Eternal 1-star by feeding 1 copy of Van Helsing and 1 copy of a Dawn 3-star hero belonging to the Demon Hunt Blade faction. For Eternal 2-star, feed 1 copy of a Dawn 1-star hero of the Demon Hunt Blade faction. For Eternal 3-star, repeat the same process by feeding 1 copy of Van Helsing and 1 copy of a Dawn 3-star hero. After this, Eternal 4-star will require 2 copies of Dawn 1-star heroes of the Demon Hunt Blade faction. Lastly, Eternal 5-star will require 1 copy of a Dawn 3-star hero of the Demon Hunt Blade faction. An Eternal 5-star Van Helsing can be further evolved into Anima 1-star. For this, you need to feed 1 copy of Van Helsing and 1 copy of a Dawn 5-star hero of the Demon Hunt Blade faction. Anima 2-star will require 2 copies of Dawn 1-star heroes belonging to the Demon Hunt Blade faction and 1 copy of a Dawn 3-star hero of any faction. Anima 3-star will require 1 copy of Van Helsing, 1 copy of a Dawn 1-star hero of the Demon Hunt Blade faction, and 1 copy of a Dawn 5-star hero of any faction. Anima 4-star will require 2 copies of Dawn 3-star heroes belonging to the Demon Hunt Blade faction. For Anima 5-star, feed 1 copy of Van Helsing and 1 copy of a Dawn 5-star hero of the Demon Hunt Blade faction. Anima 5-star can be further evolved into Opal 1-star, which requires 1 copy of a Dawn 3-star hero of the Demon Hunt Blade faction and 1 copy of a Dawn 5-star hero of any faction. Opal 2-star will consume 2 copies of Van Helsing and 1 copy of a Dawn 5-star hero of any faction. Opal 3-star also consumes 2 copies of Van Helsing and 1 copy of a Dawn 5-star hero of any faction. Opal 4-star will consume 2 copies of Van Helsing and 2 copies of Dawn 5-star heroes of any faction. Finally, Opal 5-star will consume 4 copies of Van Helsing and 3 copies of Dawn 5-star heroes of any faction. So, as you can see, there are a lot of hero copy requirements to evolve a hero to Opal 5-star. To evolve Van Helsing to Opal 5-star, 17 copies of him are required, along with hundreds of fodder heroes. The same evolution process applies to other SSR plus heroes as well. Although SSR plus heroes are rare and difficult to fully evolve, the game provides multiple opportunities to obtain them in the early stages through events, free summons, and rewards. However, keep in mind that SSR plus heroes are your true late game targets, and investing in them wisely is key to long-term success. In addition to these, I recommend you do not dump a SSR plus hero as a fodder to evolve other SSR plus heroes because they are hard to obtain.